Hey y'all, it's James with Crawlersncustoms, and tonight we're going to take a quick look at our updated Billet Scale and Performance lift kit. So we've been making our lift kits since the beginning of last year, so it's about 2021. We were the first ones to introduce a 40mm lift, and then a few other companies came out as well. I had some other designs I was working on, and I was never really happy with them. I wanted something that looked like it might belong on a SEMA style truck, but also something that worked in the RC application. So finally, this design evolved probably after 12 or 15 different shapes and designs. And what we did here is we pocketed the lower links and the cross members along with the transmission mount. And here's where your upper frame rail goes. So it sits like this on the truck. But what's important with this 40mm lift is that this angle mimics the link angle. So there is a totally smooth transition, increasing your breakover angle and also providing something smooth to slide on if you are going to get hung up. So that's an important design feature if you're actually driving your truck. The contrast cut chamfers here are really just for looks and to draw the eye in, because this length on the bottom is not something you typically see on a SEMA truck. We typically see is something like this with much longer links. Now, I didn't want to force everybody into buying much longer links, change the transmission, etc. So this sort of tricks the eye to focus on the center of the truck and looks more like the tube shapes that you might see on a fabricated or welded lift kit on a full-scale truck. So we're going to be offering this two ways. If you already have our lift kit, thank you. We appreciate the business. It's what allows us to keep innovating and bringing new products to the market. So we're going to offer these plates as a standalone upgrade. So if you've got our 40mm lift or someone else's, and you just want these plates because they look better or work better, thank you. Go ahead and grab those. We'll have the links in the description. If you don't have a lift kit and you want to lift your truck without sacrificing link angles, panhard angles, steering, suspension performance, this is what's going to do it for you. Some guys just put really long shocks on and then your drive shafts fall out. Your axles no longer travel in a straight line. They're traveling in this really exaggerated arc around that really sharp lower link angle. So we're going to show these mounted on a truck. It's actually the 6x6 that we're putting back together after the show, but they work on any of the standard F450s. All right, stay tuned for some close-up shots. Thanks again. All right, so we've got it mounted on our 450. These are the standard 80mm shocks at the rear. They could also be 90mm. What you'll see is that you've got this continuous line, and it's a smooth transition here. So you don't get hung up, but you maintain stock geometry, which is important for performance, getting rid of bump steer, keeping your pinion angles mild, while still allowing for a ton of breakover clearance. So this should work really well off-road. It's going to be super smooth, and it's really strong. This is billet aluminum. It's all machined. You can see even little details like this. What I did right here, let's see if we can get the light on it. What I did right here is butt the bracket right against the stock front bracket, so you end up with a more continuous shape through the frame. And then the finish you can see as a semi-gloss anodized finish, which picks up the sort of same finish, this powder-coated finish on the steel frame. So it looks really good. It's going to work well, and these are available right now. So visit our website, and we'll do some more close-up shots here in a second.